Major League Baseball. Got some NBA picks that we're gonna do. We're gonna start the show. This is the first day of doing this. We're gonna pick some plays, see if we can win some money. Play at your own risk. Of course, you know what I'm saying. If you can't afford it, don't do it. And at the bottom of the screen is gonna be a code there. You can sign up at my bookie, but this is for money that you can afford to lose. Don't do not go in here talking about you want to use your house money or your rent money. Don't do that. This is just for fun. All right. We ain't experts, so I'm letting you know that right now. We pick for fun, but we'll be right back after the short intermission. In order to have anything in this world, you must speak up on it. In order to have anything in this world, you must speak up on it. Oh, that you're partying in Versace, she don't want it. She like it hot just like a coffee in the morning. And if you want it, then you gotta speak up on it. Said if you want it, then you better speak up on it. 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 All right, we back. We back. Peoples. We got this is a new little show I'm gonna start doing. We're gonna do this every Saturday when we make our pick and play. People always say, Kai, you so good at picking these games. Why don't you help the people out? And that's just what I'm gonna do. Hold on one second here. Let's get some things lined up real fast here. There we go. Let's get my microphone. Microphone check. Microphone check. 1, 2, 1, 2. All right. Make sure we got that straight. And we got this straight. And we in the game. Let's go. All right. Wait for some people to get up in here and then we'll see what's that. See if we can have some fun and make a few dollars. Of course, gotta have that morning coffee in the morning. You know what I'm saying? This is how we get going early on Saturday morning. Yep. And I use cream in my coffee. I know people like they drink it black raw. I tried to do that black coffee shit for about 2 weeks. It wasn't too bad. Wasn't too bad, but hey, I don't drink this shit for that. I drink it for taste too. You know what I'm saying? I got to make my shit taste like something. I put a little. I went and bought this little Starbucks creamer. Caramel. Was it a caramel? I think a caramel mocha, something like that. It's just pretty good. And I put me a little shot of caramel and a little shot of vanilla, some cinnamon and some nutmeg. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, I drink for taste too. Goddamn it! I don't just be drinking shit. You know, just to be drinking the shit. I can't have that black shit. I tried it for 2 weeks. It was all right, but I had to go back to doing what I do. So you know what I'm saying. Anyways, let's see here what we got here. I got some people. Let's see if we can get some people to join up in here. And we'll go for broke. We'll see what's that. Might be a little meek today. This is the first time we're doing this show right here. Let me take this one off. So I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop Facebook because we ain't gonna go live. This is a live show. I'm gonna stop. Terminate Facebook. I'm just gonna do Rumble in the Jungle and YouTube. That's the only two we're gonna do today. This is for our Rumble and our YouTube people.
Let's see what we got here. Kansas State at Kansas, -2.5. Normally in home games, they give you a +3. And Kansas is only getting a 2.5, only a 2.5, 2.5 favorite. Kansas State, they're playing without their electrifying back Dylan Edwards today. Uh, and they've of lately Kansas State have been playing pretty good football. They were playing better football than they had this year. But before the season started, I had actually picked Kansas to win the damn Big 12. I thought Coach Leopold was gonna do the damn thing. I don't know what's happening with their team. I don't know if they had injuries or whatever. They hit somewhat of a lull after that Missouri game a close one they lost to Missouri, and they've been up and down. But because they're at home and they're in a new stadium, I'm gonna take Kansas. I'm gonna take Kansas. South Florida, Memphis. Memphis had a tough outing last week. They lost a game that they shouldn't have, which spoiled might have spoiled the CFB playoff hopes. Losing to a team they should have beat easy. Playing South Florida. South Florida's in. They're gonna be in the dance. I think they still undefeated, and they are 3.5 dogs. But I'm looking for Memphis to bounce back this week. Maybe this gonna be a tough game. So I'm gonna go with Memphis this week. UCLA, Indiana. This game started off at like a 26.5 dog for the Bruins and went up to 27, I believe. Dropped all the way down to 14. That's locked right now. That's because me is pouring in on UCLA for a potential upset of this week. What ain't gonna be no upset, but they sure was giving it. If you can get that 27 on another betting site or 26, I'll take it. UCLA. They won their last 3 in a row. Beat Penn State when it was number 7. Put 38 up on Michigan State, and they beat Maryland last week, which was a good team, 20-17. Even after Amaliava threw like 3 picks or some shit like that. So I'm gonna take UCLA. If you can, hey, for fun, if they still giving that 7-1 odds, shit, put a little $10, $20 down on that if you can afford it. Do it at your own risk. You know what I mean? It's something, if you got some little play money laying on the side, do it. Don't gamble with your bill money. I put that on the money line, and then also cover yourself with the spread. Northwestern at Nebraska. Nebraska's a tough place to play, but Northwestern beat Penn State last week, or was that a week ago? Or maybe the week before. Yeah, because they lost Iowa. So a week ago, and Northwestern seems to be a little bit better. And then they're getting a +4. I still like Nebraska at home though, even though they didn't look too good. They gave up 9 sacks last week to what the hell did they play? What the hell did they give up the 9 sacks to last week? What's it, Virginia? Or Illinois? One of them, anyways. Matt Rule, look, he can't. If he want to have any hopes of getting an interview at that Penn State job, he can't be dropping no more games. Not to no teams like this. So even if he won it or not, I'm not sure if he's doing it. We'll see. Rutgers, Purdue, who cares? Ole Miss, Oklahoma. That's a good one right there. Ole Miss came out the gate last week against Alabama. Or no, Georgia. The Georgia play? Yeah. Georgia looked like they was gonna stick one nail in Georgia's coffin, and then can't play. Found out they can only play 3.5 quarters of football, and lost the game at the end. And but I like the over on this game. 25.5. That's what I would go. I would go with the over instead of trying to pick whether, because we don't know Oklahoma. Their quarterback, he's back, but I think this is like his second or third week back. and Oklahoma's at home. I do like them to win this game, but I would just take the over because I believe uh, Ole Miss defense is leaky and their offense is very, very good. So I would take the over in that game. 25 and a half. I like that. I better do that. I don't know if I took that. Let me see if I took that. Didn't take it. I'm about to. Let's see. Man, I got UCLA at a plus 25 and a half. They better cover that too. No, Indiana got a good defense, but UCLA on a hot streak right now. I don't think they're going to get beat by no 20-some points. Let's see if I took that over on Ole Miss. I didn't take it, so I'm about to take it. Take that over. 25. Oh, now it's at 52. Guess that was all. Now it's at 52 and a half. No wonder. They're going to put up a lot of points. So it changed from 25 and a half to 52 and a half. That makes sense. I don't think me personally, I would still start the dude Salter that they brought into. He is smooth, dog. He's smooth as hell.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? I mean, he is real. He real smooth, dog. But he just It felt like it's just something ain't
It
because
ain't
he's missing a lot of layups. He's
yeah,
missing a lot of layups. Remember when
yeah,
I talked about getting the ball on the shelf and how you releasing and throwing
yeah.
on the run, left to right, whatever. He missing a lot of those, dog. Like the read is right, but
Right.
the balls it's Aaron throws. It's like Caleb Williams
Yeah.
when
Yeah.
he missing wide
Come here a
open.
little wild. Come
Yeah,
here.
you're missing wide open layups, dog, and on third down.
Yeah.
You miss layups on third down, dog. Not especially when you could have when you look at the all 22, it ain't nobody in front of me. He could have took off about 30 or 40.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
So he caught in like a dilemma, like he trying to prove that he can pass. But like I said, man, just go out there and play football.
Play
Don't go
football.
out there and try to play quarterback. Go out there and play football. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
What do you say? Salter makes stupid decisions. What stupid decisions has he made to you, Schilt? Tell me which one, because I ain't seen no stupid decisions. Now I seen because the decisions they weren't uh the
See some
decisions
bad,
that he made. I didn't see him as being stupid. I
see,
just see that he didn't capitalize on
see
them.
some bad throws, but not
Yeah,
stupid.
they bad throws. It wasn't like the guys wasn't open. They was open. They was layups. He just missed them. I mean, he missed them bad too, but he missed them. You know what I mean? So,
Right.
but I would agree that anytime you can move the chains with your feet, you should move the chains. But like I said, I get what Salters look like he's caught up into uh how should I say? You know how you say, well damn, I don't want my boys to think that I ain't trying to get them the ball. Like I'm just trying to be about me, right?
Got you. Yeah, I got
Well,
you.
and it was the first game that this happened. It happened again too in uh the second game too.
Last week as
One or
well.
two missing through lives, but his mechanics is off, dog, and he got to get. And I don't know what happened to Byron Leftwich. All right, let's get back to it. Ole Miss, Oklahoma is 52.5. Take the over. We're going to go through this real quick. SMU, Wake Forest. I'm taking Wake Forest plus the 2.5. Georgia Tech, it was 10, now it's down to 9.5. I'm going to take Georgia Tech at home over Syracuse plus minus 9.5. Virginia, North Carolina, Tar Heels. Tar Heels are terrible. Take Virginia. Appalachian State, don't touch that game. Who cares? Bowling Kent, don't care. Don't care about the Eastern Michigan game. Auburn and Arkansas. Arkansas fired their coach. Freeze is on the hot seat. That's a pick 'em. You go either way. Flip a coin. Uh, don't care about Akron. Utah State, don't care about that. Rice and UConn. I'll take UConn. Huskies all day over Rice. Illinois and Washington. Washington at home. Illinois on the road. Taking Washington. Uh, you know what? I take the over on that. 27. That's the safe bet, but I would take Washington. But the over on that 27. Minnesota, Iowa. I'm taking Minnesota plus 4.5. Missouri at Vanderbilt all day. You can money line them and take the point. It don't matter. They're going to beat them. And I'm taking over 26. I'm taking that too all day long. You can parlay that into some nice little money. Alabama versus South Carolina. Alabama was a minus 11. They're 6.5 now, so a lot of money came in on South Carolina. I'm taking Alabama. I like the over the 24 too all day long. North Carolina State. Pittsburgh, you can flip a coin. BYU all day long over Iowa State. This one is like what they call a trap because BYU is a better team. Iowa State plays very well at home, but if I'm just looking at my eyes, let's see what my eyes tell me. My eyes tell me that BYU is a better football team, and defensively, especially defensively, Iowa State defense is something to be desired. But and I'm gonna go that. And I'm gonna go with the coaching. The coaching, Kalani's a better coach than Iowa State coach because, dude, he been tripping late, going for it on his own 18-yard line against Colorado. That was stupid. I can't go with him. Let's see. Ball State, don't care. Temple Tulsa, don't care. UMass, Central Michigan. My cousin is the quarterback for UMass. Let's see. Western, Miami, Toledo. Who's Toledo? Washington State all day long. I'm taking Washington State money line there. And also 22.5, they're going to put up that many points on their own. And Florida Atlantic, who cares? Navy, I don't care about it. I'm taking San Diego State. I like the offense. I like the coach for San Diego State. He puts a lot of points on the board. I think Fresno State is a good football team. It's pretty much a pick 'em, but San Diego State is hot. I'm taking San Diego State in that. Baylor, Cincinnati all day, minus 2.5. Usually the home team gets 3. Baylor, you just don't know what the hell you're going to get out of them. They've been up and down all year. I had high hopes for this team because I like the talent on this team, and I like the coaching. I love the coaching at Baylor, but for some reason, the kids are not buying into it every week. I don't know what the hell's going on with that team, but they got its amount of talent on that team. They got excellent coaching on that team, but don't even look at the first half. That might be one you want to wait till the game starts and see what's going on. They're usually a second half team, so they might be down. You might get some extra points, and then you can bet on them by the second half because they're a comeback team. For some reason, they only like to play 2 halves of football, and usually the second half. Oklahoma State versus Texas Tech. 23.5 point. Texas Tech all day. Don't even worry about it. And that'll do it. We'll come back after the first wave of games and see what we're looking like. And see if you made a few dollars. And we'll be back. We'll be back. We'll be back, baby. Don't worry. Like I said, we're gonna do this every Saturday. I just started something new. I mean, we ain't getting nobody in here today, but people will come in. They'll probably look at the picks, and then make them a few dollars, and we'll be back.
In order to have anything in this world, you must speak up on it. In order to have anything in this world, you must speak up on it. Oh, that you're punching in Versace, she don't want it.